The truck's erratic driving put her on edge. On this deserted freight road, she knew help was miles away if something went wrong. Ahead of her, the huge truck crawled down the middle of the empty road. Her sick mother was alone at home, waiting for the medicine she promised to bring. Her car surged up beside the massive rig, then slipped into the open road ahead. To him, she hadn't just passed because she was impatient. She challenged him, and he wasn't letting that go. The rig caught her in seconds, roared past her car, and pulled back in front of her. But as soon as it got ahead, the rig slowed to a crawl and blocked her again. She could tell the driver was wasting her time on purpose, and she'd had enough. Furious at his little game, she floored it and passed the truck again. That's when she realized the truck chased her down every time she passed it. A cold fear came over her as the truck stayed close behind. Her heart started racing when she realized the driver wasn't just blocking her, he was hunting her. She'd barely pulled ahead when the rig came bearing down behind her again. She gripped the wheel and pushed the little car up to 120 kilometers an hour. Even at 120, the truck matched her speed, swept past, and took the lane ahead again. That's when she knew this was no accident. The driver was trying to force her off the road. She was scared and furious. She just wanted the truck as far away from her as possible. She dropped back behind the rig, hoping some distance would make it stop chasing her. She eased off the gas, edged toward the shoulder, and watched her mirror, waiting for the rig to pass. She gripped the wheel and stayed well back, too scared to make another move. She'd only passed because her mother needed the medicine. Now she couldn't understand why the driver wouldn't leave her alone. The more she thought about it, the more terrified she got. She couldn't figure out what she'd done to provoke him. A little farther on, the truck slowed down and left her a clear opening. She thought the opening meant he was finally letting her go, so she eased her little sedan into the passing lane. On the narrow two-lane road, the heavy truck surged up beside her, leaving her no safe way to finish the pass. The driver kept the truck right beside her, leaving her no room to speed up, slow down, or escape. She realized the truck had never meant to let her pass safely. She was pinned beside the rig, with traffic coming straight at her. She could barely keep the wheel steady. Then a sedan came around the bend and filled the narrow road ahead. She had no room to keep going, so she slammed on the brakes and tried to fall back. With no guardrail past the tight bend, she fought the wheel until her car finally straightened out. She finally understood this wasn't road rage. The driver could get her killed. She wanted out of his game. All she wanted was a safe place to stop and let him disappear. After that near collision, she knew he was capable of anything. Still shaken by the near crash, she pulled onto the shoulder and waited for the truck to disappear. For a long time, she heard no engine behind her. Finally, she pulled back onto the empty road. She kept the sedan crawling near the shoulder, ready to brake at any second. She slowed at every bend and stared ahead for any sign of the rig. Her mother was still waiting, but she crept along, terrified the rig would appear again.